Welcome to the third and final instalment of the MOCKTROID Devlog series. It's been a while since my last update and the project is nearing completion, so we have a lot of ground to cover. The first thing I want to cover is my level design process. The process began with a paper sketch made from studying the designs of the opening areas of the first two Metroid Prime games and condensing them into a more compact area. I also utilised an expanded version of the action block theory employed by designers at Respawn Entertainment, and broke my levels down into two sections of gameplay. These paper designs were then recreated on the computer using Photoshop and combined into one large map out. I then moved on to creating the levels in the engine using a basic modular kit I threw together with Maya, as well as using assets from the 3D platformer starter kit. Once a large chunk of the level was constructed, I sought some professional feedback from Last of Us and Uncharted developer Peter Field, who gave me mostly positive feedback and useful tips for improving my level. After finishing the level structure, I moved on to implementing the mini-boss. This boss is based on the incinerator drone boss from the first Prime game, and has been designed as a light parody of the boss and its mechanics. Whilst recreating the mechanics of the source boss, I also added an additional dimension to the fight in the form of batteries that the player must shoot with a secondary weapon before they can damage the boss proper. This was done to build on the wait for the weak point style encounter of the original incinerator drone boss. The boss is structured into 4 phases, with each phase adding another battery and/or boss element. The first phase sees the boss use 1 battery and 1 laser sweeper, the second introduces another sweeper, and the third and fourth phases see the sweepers randomly change direction. The rest of the development time was spent on refinements to the game, removing incomplete or buggy features such as the classic control option, implementing sound effects, and overhauling the game's front end to add a sense of game feel to the project. Thanks for tuning into the final instalment of the Devlog series. In spite of the highly abridged format of these devlogs, I hope that they gave an informative insight into the development process of the project.